Hey Brain Feed fam! Have you ever wondered why we pronounce Mrs. as Mrs. even though there's an R in there? What's that little letter doing hanging around? Well, it all starts with a word that might surprise you, mistress. Yeah, you heard that right. Mrs. actually comes from mistress, which explains the sneaky R. But back in the day, mistress wasn't the scandalous word we think of now. Nope. In the 18th century, it referred to a woman of power, wealth, or social status. Kind of like how we use Mr. for men, it was a title of respect. In fact, Mrs. didn't even mean a woman was married back then. You could be called Mrs. just for being a woman of standing. Meanwhile, Mr. has always just meant, well, Mr. Check this out. Samuel Johnson's 1755 dictionary gave mistress 6 different meanings, including a woman who governs and a woman skilled in something. But surprise, surprise, none of them mentioned being married. Now, let's talk about Mississippi. In the late 18th century, Miss started to refer to unmarried women, and that's when Mrs. began shifting to specifically mean married women. But originally, Miss was used for young girls, kind of like master was used for boys. So, how do we go from mistress to Mrs.? Turns out, people were in a rush. By the late 18th century, it became a quicker, more casual way of speaking, kind of like how master became Mr. Fast, easy, and just the way we like it. And there you have it, the curious case of the silent R in Mrs. So next time you hear Mrs., you'll know the fascinating history behind it. If you enjoyed this tidbit, hit that like button and subscribe for more cool facts, only on Brain Feed.